Hello, welcome to the Life of a Realtor. Yes, it's been a minute since I've been on camera. This is my granddaughter, Alasia. She always want to be with mama. This is good. But I wanted to come tell you that um, getting into real estate and being a realtor is not easy at all. So when you see other people's blogs and videos and you hear folks talk about the real estate industry, those are many of the few that are making it big. Um, I've been doing real estate now for a little over 3 years. The money is a big concern. And what I mean by that is when you have to pay these dues every year. That's the part of it. Because think about it. If you're not selling property or somebody's not buying a home all the time, then your fees still come due at the beginning of the year. And one thing I mentioned to the board was um, why can't they break these fees up? At the beginning of the year, they give you these fees all at one time. Okay, they put everything together where it comes to like about $1,000. Okay, on average, and I hear a lot. I talk with a lot of different realtors that I went to different meetings with, and a lot of them that I spoke with are not in the business today. Maybe after the first 2 years, agents get out of the real estate business because of the money. Um, because of the money. Particularly this one young lady, she had a 2-year-old daughter, and she wanted to be, an agent, and she's been doing it for like 2 years. But like she said, trying to pay that type of money at the beginning of the year when it's just her and her daughter, and she's not selling houses and doing things like that. And a lot of these brokers want you to be full time. How you gonna be full time if you don't have full time clients? Okay, you can't sit on the phone and talk all day trying to bring clients in. Why? Because you still got to pay your bills. So that phone bill has got to be paid for. Okay. Everything that you need to make your little flyers and things like that to put yourself out there, all that costs money. So when they hype it up saying the life of an agent is this, is that, it is. Once you get started and once you have clientele that's constantly coming on turnovers. So those that are selling these multi-million properties and have clients coming in all the time, God bless them. And it's a good thing. But those of you who are like me, and I wanted to put it out there, it's hard work. Okay. You get a client, a few and in between. I had 3 clients. One that was with me and took about 8 months to find something. I showed her beautiful places. Um, a lot of turnkey ready. And she was a quote unquote a friend. However, she started looking into my pocket, talking about, the commission and things like that and what I be making. See, when you start dealing with friends and families, they be wanting you to lower your commission, lower the money. But then, long story short, she turned around, went with somebody else and paid even more commission and got a smaller house and put all the way in an area where and it takes about 45 minutes to get to work. See, that's what happens when you go outside the rim of things. You know what I mean? But anyway, another one I took and referred him to another agent in another state because I wasn't licensed in that state, so I referred him out. Um, and another young lady, I helped her to purchase her home. So everything seems to be okay, and I'm still hanging in there. I'm not giving up. But like I said, it's the fees the beginning of the year, and when I go back to the real estate board breaking down these fees, and I mean not giving me one bill that consists of all these borders. Break them bills down. If I have to pay Kent County, then give me a separate bill for Kent County. If I have to pay Newcastle County, give me a separate bill for Newcastle County. If I have to pay the Sherlock Keys or whatever else I have to pay, I want a separate bill for each one, not them linking it all together. And I have to come up with $1,000 to pay them. My check ain't $1,000, cause baby, like I know, we got to keep a 9 to 5 for my house be on the market. Okay, and these 9 to 5s, these companies is not paying, and they killing you, trying to slave you out, just trying to be there. Trying to get you to do 2 and 3 jobs just so you can make 50 cents. It's crazy in this world. So you feel like, I feel like I want to take on real estate to try to bring me some extra income and do things, but not just the income. I'm all about the people. And when I was looking for my home, my forever home, my agents that I went through didn't didn't listen. Again, didn't listen. As I went through the course of real estate, I learned what it was to be steering. Okay. And that's what was being done to me and my husband when we were looking for a home. Every time I picked out a home that we wanted, it was a reason, it was already, what you say, bidded on. It was already under contract. By the time they go look at it or try to put my bid in, and when I look at it, the bid wasn't in yet. When I want to go see it, we set up a date, was already under contract. So the homes that they were giving me to look at, these homes were, I'm not living there. I'm not living in that area. That's not how I live. That's not where I want to be. It's simple as that. And there's a lot of that that goes on in this world. Don't take the color of my skin thinking that that's where I want to be. No, I don't. Not at all. Okay. So, and I wanted to be that agent that made that change when it came down to the real estate industry, on my end, at least. Be the one, at least try to start it. Listen to your clients, okay? Most importantly, you have to listen to them and stop thinking about the commission. When someone get approved for 450,000, doesn't mean the first thing you do is show them a house at 450,000. You have this consultation with them and you find out what their budget is. That because their credit tells them they approved for 450,000, their normal budget may not be able to pay that $3,700 a month mortgage. Okay, and you never want your client to be house poor. And that's where I make sure that I take in consideration, and I really have talks with my clients and let them know exactly what you're looking at to pay in a mortgage. You know what I mean? Because when it's just you and you raising your child, yeah, the house look lovely and great on the inside and on the outside, but once you get in there and close them doors, it's just you, boo boo. Just you. All those coulda, wouldas, and shouldas, they not helping you with that mortgage. So you want to make sure that you're getting a mortgage that's affordable for you. Until next time we meet, stay blessed, stay humble, and listen to your clients.